Oh my god. This game's amazing. Welcome back, handsome viewers. It's Void Hammer time, and we are gonna continue on our quest to destroy the battery, or the ancient...
Keep your wits about you.
Ancient anti-aircraft battery that is preventing us from, you know, accessing the skies and stuff. And I just noticed this is a train. It's a grimdark choo-choo train. Okay, that. Some goods. Oh, what is this? Amazing. I want this stuff. That's great. This is a large medikit. Restores 17 wounds, removes bleeding, burning, and toxin, heals one fresh injury, or if none, the old injury. Oh, wow. So you can get rid of an old injury. I wonder if you should try this on her quickly. I'll keep it for a battle. Who is our highest medic? Medic.
Did I know
something?
The dead know nothing.
50.
And
Damn,
neither do the
she's
ignorant.
quite the healer. Okay. Amazing. So let's give... Take all this stuff. Date from newest to oldest. Okay, so it was the large medikit. Give that to her. What does this blood file do? Creates a pool of blood which is the same. Okay, cool. That's her mechanics. We should give her medical stuff, and she just mustn't bloody well die. She's quite a glass cannon. Abelard could maybe take another one. How important is it that we get rid of this crippled arm? I mean, that's pretty brutal, right? So yeah, let's try it. F2 on yourself.
Do you think my body was suffering?
Oh my word. Okay, it didn't work. Wait, we didn't consume it. Try it
Though
again.
I gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
We used it twice. And we never did anything. I think we just wasted that medikit. Okay. Fantastic. It's not like we're doing
Ocular implant was a worthwhile
a dark
investment.
playthrough where if we die, the
Attention to
game's over.
detail is the key to success.
Many traps. The turret was placed in a great hurry, but the Technomat never had the chance to activate it. Disarm. Oh, don't tell me. If we came around here, you could have done this battle in a different way, I guess, perhaps? Okay, disarm this stuff.
Duty prevails.
32 experience.
The Emperor
32
favors me
experience.
today. Never doubt
Is there
me.
money to be made?
The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barrier, seemingly oblivious to the fear of death. Oh, they walked in a crowd. Okay. What's this? Those are good guys, right?
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target!
Got him.
Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Yeah, we need an entrance here.
Find it, and let their enemies
What's he doing? Fall back!
What is happening?
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Please tell me we're going to get a Adeptus Mechanicus as a party member. That'd be so sick. Pasqual. Look at this dude. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he's alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Binharic speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Binharic hymn transforms into a vox-synthesized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain. Epic.
Flee, for I am death.
beep boop, I am death, flee, beep boop. His gaunt hand rises to stop you, and immediately your Vox howls in pain and your machine equipment starts crackling. The tech priest's blazing power axe disgorges a cloud of righteous sparks, and his visor glows menacingly in blue and green.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Blast it!
Abelard clutches his head as his ocular implant is racked with a wave of interference. I am rogue trader Voidicus Hermetius Timothy von Valentius. I mean you no ill. Abelard, this is no time to lose composure. Present me. Stop immediately, or I shall have you thrown into the remains of that machine to finish burning. I am rogue trader Voidicus Hermetius.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
The tech priest's visor focuses on your tire and examines the symbol on it.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
The menacing blue-green glow fades in the tech priest's gaze. He lowers his arm and your equipment ceases to malfunction. The tech priest stares resolutely forward, his mechandrite tentacles, a tentacle-like robotic limb prosthetic surgically attached to the spine, rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. Why do you wish to see the governor? Point at the exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
Tech priest turns around and stares aghast at the burning remains as if he had nothing to do with what just happened. His vox produces a mournful prayer.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Idira has been staring at the tech priest, biting her lip. She finally leans into your ear. You don't even know how you caused such an explosion.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
The tech priest appears shaken. Okay, so this dude's like, he gets power from the Omnissiah or the Machine God or the Motive Force, and he intuitively just uses it without realizing. He's like a conduit.
How strange it is to hear such words from one who is not of the blood-spun web. We have much in common.
Who are you exactly?
I identify as Magos Pasqual Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orselio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
The tech priest hesitates, glancing at his mechandrites as if consulting them. Eventually his vox system responds. That's so cool. So like, does the average tech priest have a machine spirit in all of their equipment, and they're kind of like, you know, two people in one body kind of a thing?
My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
If the tech priest's voice carried any compassion for the dead, the dry words that crackled from his vox system did not convey a shred of it. They're expendable anyway. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
Yes, so cool. Small wrinkle. Excuse me. Small wrinkles gather around the tech priest's exposed eye as if he's smiling under his respirator mask.
With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
Then his expression hardens and he adds cryptically. You appear to be injured. You should go back. You'll be given medical attention. I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
So, who do we give up? Do we need 2 psychos? Man, this is tricky actually. I wonder what he's all about. And how often can we swap party members in and out? He's staying, she's staying. It's between these two. Cassia or Adira. Thing is, Cassia's the same class as us, and we get all these nice exploit stuff with her, but they're so hard to use. And she gets that insane wave thing. So I think she goes out for now. She stays in. Because we don't have much melee, right? So I feel like we need her. Yeah, we don't need 2 of those guys. So I think that's it. Can we change the order? So we go Abelard, Genta, Cassia. We've got him. Okay, I think that's the way to go. And he's got to level up. Why does this not stay down to the bottom like it's supposed to?
You are authorized.
We're playing Mechanicus all of a sudden. We get to choose his last 3 levels, which is pretty cool. Improvements unlocked. Oh, no way, he's an operative. Perfect. Okay, so he replaces Adira perfectly. Tech use. Keystone features. Available talents. Passive learning. On their first turn in combat, the operative randomly distributes the same number of exploits as when using it to analyze enemies among all enemies in a tensile radius around the operative. At the start of each of the operative's subsequent turns, they distribute half as many exploits among all enemies in 2-cell radius. Dude, sick. Okay. Dismantling attack. Next one. Okay, that's the same. So, let's have a look at... His weapon skill is quite high, so he's a shooty boy. And that seems to be about it. Intelligence. What impacts logic? Intelligence. So maybe we don't want him to be too weak as well. Okay, let's see. Perception, so he doesn't miss. That's the way to go. Okay, and then look at his origin talents. Skirmish protocols. While Pasqual is under the effects of the machine spirit communion, his melee attacks deal an additional 14% damage and gain 40% armor penetration. Where is that? Passive learning, perception. Okay, I don't know where that is. Acceleration protocols. Pasqual gains 4 movement points in the first round of combat. Every successful melee attack against Pasqual plus 2 movement for the next round. Aiming protocols gains 9 ballistic skill and 40% to dodge reduction with plasma and melter weapon. Ooh, nice, okay. Close-up scanning. Melee attacks apply the machine spirit communion effect. What is this? All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects. Allies' weapons recoil is reduced. Enemies' dodge is reduced. For those. Enemies' weapons recoil is increased. Dude, this guy's awesome. Okay. But how do we get that? Is it just something he has? Machine Spirit, Origin Talent. Nice, it's just something he can do. Machine Spirit Banishment. Reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by -14% for 1 round. Targets with the reject the flesh feature suffer 20 shock damage if the target is a mechanism or machine. Okay, so he's like an anti-robot boy. Suffers 40 shock damage instead, and its characteristics are reduced by -8. Okay, dude, this is exciting stuff. Perception. And aiming protocols. What does he have? Hold on, before we carry on. So I keep on backing in and out. Whoa, he's got an arc rifle. What is an arc rifle? Two-handed ranged weapon. Are they both in the same thing? What? So he doesn't get two things. He gets to dual wield. So he can have a two-handed weapon and a two-handed gun. Holy, okay. So this is an arc rifle. Whenever the wielder hits a target with an arc rifle, they also hit each creature in a 2-star radius around the main target. Shots from an arc rifle cannot overpenetrate. Critical damage increased by 22%. So he's melee and ranged. Omniscient Axe. Omniscient Axe is granted the wielder plus 15 bonus to weapon skill, special attack and inflicts bleeding. Sick. 10 to 14. Okay. So, perception. And every time Pasqual uses plasma or multi-weapons, is it a plasma weapon? What is it considered? 2-hand range weapon, exotic arc. I don't think this is a plasma weapon. Okay. Okay, last time. Machine Spirit scan protocols. Machine Spirit Communion applies 1 stack of exploit on all affected enemies. Every time Pasqual uses plasma or multi-weapons, his damage with these weapons increases by 9%. Pasqual gains 19 dodge reduction and parry reduction with melee weapons if an enemy dodges or parries his attack. Pulse Amplifier. Pascal's arc rifle shots gain plus 50. Okay, I don't want to specialize yet. That's more melee. Steal the Forge. Okay, Forge world stuff. No, it's definitely got to be something from here. Addiction. Pulse Amplifier. Pascal's arc rifle shots. Pascal gains 19% dodge and parry reduction with melee weapons. Every time Pascal uses plasma. I don't know, guys. I think this is the way to go. We'll just get him a plasma and a multi-weapon soon. Melee attacks apply to machine spirits. Pascal's attacks. Pascal's attacks and effects of the exposed weakness ability gain bonuses against enemies under the effects of machine spirit communion as if those. Oh, okay, no, we're going for that. Done. Pinnacle of Weaponry. The first attack in combat with any plasma multiple power weapon deals additional damage. We don't have that yet. Forge will carry a second 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single target attack. So all critical hits from. That's pretty cool. I think. Did more stuff unlock here? No. 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 Every time Pascal uses plasma multi-weapon. No. Let's go with that. When Pascal uses plasma multi-weapons, first time around he gains 1 AP. Close-up scanning. Pascal needs attack. Acceleration protocols. No. Okay, so let's see what they recommend. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower. I think that's pretty good. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit, the operative gains +1 damage, 2% armor train. Only applies to the first strike or projectile in a burst. Attack stacks. 0 AP on. I think that's the way to go. More perception. Yeah, we go with perception. Then joint analysis. Until the operative's next turn, the allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal +4 more damage. For the next attack against a target affected by exploit, the target's cover efficiency and block will be reduced by that. That's cool. To root out those pesky covered people, right? I think that's the way to go. Then do we go with that? Oh, that brings up to 77 tech use. I think that's the way to go. Complete. Sick, we've done it. Sorry that took so long, guys. Let's get back into it. Check the formation. Where does he go? Not in the front. Maybe something like that. Cool. Okay. That's where we came from. So we've come down like this. Loot. Did we do that? We haven't done that yet. Let's have a look around here. Won't go in there now. An entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by gunfire. Not a single one of them attempted to flee.
We should deal with this.
Nice. Medicaid stuff. We always equip our accessories. What is his Medicaid skill? 45.
I'm at your service. Sometimes.
Do you require an audience?
Easy. And another one, because she's a really good healer.
The Emperor sets my...
What advice do you seek?
She needs grenades. Crack grenade. And
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart, figuratively speaking. My cardiovascular...
I will lead us to fortune.
That means she dropped you. Let's give him a force grenade. And she's just so good at using grenades. So maybe we give her a fire grenade. And then she can... Oh, we'll just leave this one here. Was there space for more? I think we do that. You never know when you might need a medikit. And I think... Give ourselves one. Maybe a force grenade. Let's just go with the normal grenade, I guess. Oh, yeah. Darkness is coming, and in it there will be a shrine. A shrine, a spark of dawn, the final dawn. Excuse me, guys.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
In violation of the right of operation, the shuttle's Promethean tanks have been abandoned and left open. Someone interrupted the fueling sacrament.
Over there!
Every one of the dead have had their eyes ruthlessly burned. Some grenades.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Can we actually go up there? How do we get up here, though? Oh, we can climb up here. Nice. Crazy. How do we... Is this the elevator go up there? Gotcha.
Enter. You are always shrouded in a greenish-grey mist when I see you. Is it me that troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
My soul is open to the light and his faithful servants. The rest is merely fleeting frailties that hold no significance.
Okay. Sin skin. Once sprayed onto the body, it protects from environmental factors and enhances fighting skills. Let's have a look here. $20.25. She desperately needs better gear. Base armor plus 3 dodge against melee attacks, plus 5 dodge if the wearer's agility is 40 or more. 5, damn it. We've really got to get her healed up. So, did we get another special medikit? No, we didn't.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. You sure the machine spirits will listen to you? I bet they're real stubborn. quit your whinging. I've seen the tech priest do it twice. I once even brought a sensor to him. Of course they'll listen. Alert, profane violation of the algorithm. Oh snap. Okay. Kinda don't want to go in there.
Let us not dawdle.
Activate the turrets. I don't think we want to activate them though, do we? Grab all the loot. If we activate the turret, aren't we all gonna die? Let's try this.
Data meditation is terminated.
Logic 85%.
I know how to take risks.
83%. Who has the highest logic? Logic.
Your senator.
You are in the
Let's not wait.
Look no
That's
further.
obviously him.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I'll make an example out of you.
Spare none of them!
And we've got the turrets for this battle on our side. I mean, you know, you're either a god gamer or you're a god gamer, man. What can I say? Let's get some cover, man. Why can we not take cover behind those? Sag. Let's go there. We are quite far behind. Go there. And we've really got to get these guys up closer. Feel like let's just all chill here. And she can come here. Maybe come back a bit. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's Avalon. Do we send him forward? Of course we do. But not before we...
It will be done.
That. And then get your las gun out. Come here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Free hair, sure hand.
I'll take it, I guess.
At your
Some
beck
of
and
that.
call.
So he's defended with endure and sworn enemy. Can we do that from any range? No, the right range. Okay, Agenta. Surely she can make some magic happen. No, don't stand in front of the turret. Rather stand there. Wait a bit. If we give her this... Nah, she's not going to be able to get a kill, will she?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
How far forward can we go? Throw a grenade, maybe. No, let's not burn resources. Let's go here. Just do one of these. 20, 2010, 30. Yeah,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Complete whiff. How come she can attack
Doubt
again?
is for the weak.
I wonder why she got 2 attacks. Oh my god. This game's amazing. Okay, I don't think we can get any closer. We'll just do that. And can we use this to get closer?
No.
Oops. Oh Sorry, machine spirit. Let's get her here and see if we can do a lidless eye. No, we can go here.
Battlefields are always drowned in
And
scarlet.
give Agenta.
If I may.
If she does that, will she shoot? No, she won't. Let's do that. Miss.
I will not.
And she's done.
Here we go.
Let's get over here.
I don't need luck.
Tactics.
I have strategy.
It really is. We need to get his initiative higher.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Oh, I should have used voice of command first. My bad.
It will be done.
Nice. So I'll take it. Then finish him off. Is anybody else? Could maybe just take this guy completely.
I won't
No,
compromise my principles.
Okay, we'll just murder this guy.
Another enemy down.
This is so sick. I really feel like an Astra Militarum Commando. Man, it's really good. Very good stuff. Okay, so the way this works, all weapons in a huge area gain additional effects.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
So everybody's buffed with crazy effects. Precise attack. For the next attack, the target affected by the exploit. The target is... Okay, so first we've got to put the exploits down. So that's going to be 1, and that's going to be 1. So let's go. That only hits 1 enemy. Okay, so let's get an exploit up. Nice guy.
Computation failed.
Too far. Reduces damage dealt for the next attack against target effect by exploit. Okay, so it's all things we can't really do.
Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
I'm here, maggot.
Okay, let's get Abelard up and in. Actually, let's go here.
A tactically sound approach.
What can you do?
Indeed.
Okay, we're just gonna blitz through this battle. I don't think there's anything that's not too crazy about.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
And I think we're done. Ooh. Friendly fire right now. She's so useless out of range. Let's get her here. See if I can do that. The target gains plus 25% hit chance in their next attack. Who's coming up next? Me.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
What? Oh, I think I clicked that wall by mistake. Oh well. Give her another go.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Ammo.
I refuse.
Oh wow, okay. You've got to start thinking about these things. Let's give it to me. Okay.
High momentum.
We can move up there and use our super attack to just attack
Who
this
if
guy.
not me?
Damn it.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
So far.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Wait, what? You do it to yourself for the next attack against the target affected by... Okay, I get it.
My competences are not that universal.
Injured. I'm enraged.
We're capable of taking so much damage. Gotta be careful.
I will do my duty.
Oh yeah, sick. Done.
Is there money to be made?
Well, that was lucky, I guess. I think. I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's keep going. I think we're pretty much done here. Okay, I think. Where does this go? Should we try go there? Streets of the cap. Oh, yeah, we don't go to the streets. We want to go to the AA battery. So let's do this.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Explore this properly. Yeah, we didn't. Okay. An entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by gunfire. Or something like that. No, we did come here. 100% we came here. Why did the fog of war shroud this area? Weird. Where does this go to? Does not say. Starport. Pick the lock. Take use 100.
Operation successful.
Death World Origin Light Flak Armor. Okay. That's really good for him. 2025, 0 dodge penalty. Guess that was great. Base armor property, 10% parry chance against melee attacks. World property. What is a world property? Oh, if you have Death World as a origin, I guess. She is... How do we know where we're from? She's Voidborn. Unknown origin or homeworld. Sick. Dogmatic adherent. Path of the Open Eye. Allies suffer minus 10% less damage from navigator powers and gain plus 25% resistance to tests against them. Where is Argenta from? Same as us. Humanity's finest. Imperial World. But where does it actually say Imperial World? Ah, there we go. Okay. Imperial World, no surprise there. Pasqual is from Forge World, most likely. Yes. And we are from Imperial World. Okay, so I don't think anybody can get that bonus. 10% parry is nice, though. But the armor reduction is not great. It's 10% less for extra parry. Again. Oh, well.
I always keep my options open.
So, this is a Grimdark run, which means one save. If you die, it's over. I think you get the option to keep your save and carry on with the dishonor, or you delete your save. I really don't want that to happen. So we have to go into the streets, do we? Can't disable the thing. Are we going to have the option to fly to the thing without... Or do we have to go through the streets? Let's have a look. How may I serve you? Take me to the governor's command post. I'm awfully sorry, I'm awful sorry, your lordship, but I can't. The emperor saved us once, but if they shoot us again, we'll be blown to smithereens for sure. If I get your lordship killed in such a daft fashion, St. Drusus will make me polish white-hot wing flaps with my tongue after I kick the bucket. Lord Captain, the pilot is right. We cannot put your life at such a risk. We will have to wait until the governor's force deals with this menace or until the rebels run out of shells. Surely they aren't sitting on a whole depot of them. Okay. So we've got to go through the streets. I thought we had options.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's go there. Would be cool if the world traversal was less, this. You know what I mean? Oh. We must loot. Shotgun. Who else should maybe get a shotgun? Unsure. Oh, did I not take the loot? Whoops. Okay, reach the upper way, find out what's going on. Okay. The corpse's throat has been ripped open, seemingly by a glancing blow from a non-too-sharp blade. So Warhammer, bro. The upway extends across a wide bridge which is suspended high above the rolling waters of the river below. The bridge is densely packed with imposing and ostentatious buildings designed to flatter the vanity of the local elite. As local elites are wanted to do. Cool.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
A young man in a planetary guard uniform salutes you. Your Lordship, Private Camille Regius, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I'm the only survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success to failure ratio of combat objectives completion for this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local route to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to servitor maniples. When succeeded, your uniform looks odd on you soldiers if it belongs to someone else. Heresy. Apologies, Your Lordship. The soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we often get issued whatever's left, and it isn't always the right size. Your mouth is full of mud, soldier. You are hiding something behind beaming hues of faith and loyalty. What is it? The soldier gulps nervously under the stern gaze of Cassia's ruby eyes. Fear, I guess. In times like these, if you give in to weakness, you're done for. And I'm not done with my life just yet. What can you tell me about the insurgency? How did you make it alive if your convoy perished? The Emperor protected me, the soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, Your Lordship, if that's what you're thinking. I was by my commander's side until the very end. I shot the last rebel from the gang that attacked us, but alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds and the others had already died. The Emperor rest their souls. What can you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful government and his Lordship Caligus Winterscale. Let me just get this right. Lawful governor and his Lordship Caligus Winterscale, our ruler by will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving of a most terrible death. Order will be restored. The guilty will be punished. Enough talking, let's go. Yes, Your Lordship. We have to take this avenue. It leads from the starport right to the command center. It's a short walk. We're totally going to get ambushed by this clown.
I always have a backup
We can't
plan.
walk straight across, Your Lordship. We can't walk straight across, Your Lordship. I'll show you a safe way around. A repulsive jagged wound stands as evidence of where this heretic was fatally struck in the back. An expression of utter astonishment was frozen on the slain rebel's blood-drenched face. Something large and heavy plowed down the entire width of the street. You can only guess what could have caused such damage.
Is there money to be made?
The temple's tower collapsed into the pavement and is blocking the way. It will take days to clear the rubble.
This could be an opportunity.
The gory prints have gone dry. Whoever left these grim marks came and went a long time ago. The temple door does not budge. It may be blocked by rubble from the other side. These bodies have been hacked up and dismembered using an unknown weapon. You have never seen wounds like these before. Shovel. Never seen wounds like these before. A darkened handle is sticking out from the middle of the gory pile. 9 to 12. Oh, we leveled up.
What advice do you seek?
10 to 14.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
9 to 12. The shovel's better than the Wrath of St. Drusus chainsword. Interesting. This weapon deals +2 additional damage for each enemy adjacent to the wielder. Enemies hit by this weapon cannot make attacks of opportunity for one round. Okay. Do we take it just for that 1 extra damage?
Join me in prayer.
9 to 12. I think we give
Does
it
something
to
trouble you, Lord
Magenta.
Blood is my life.
Do you require...
Sins hidden in the heart
Should've used
turn
a shovel.
all to
Sick.
decay.
I wonder. A metal tag, barely visible through the black, caked blood covering the handle, identifies the shovel's provenance as the armory of the void ship Morningstar.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Morningstar. Is that the Dark Tide shovel? The main ship in Warhammer 40k, Dark Tide, is the Morningstar. Yep, that's the Dark Tide shovel. Sick. Tech use, Pasqual.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
The shuttle must be what crashed into the building and destroyed part of the street. Sick. Let's level up. Okay, archetype talents. Trench warfare. While the Astrometeran commander is in partial cover, their las weapon rate fires increased. Unflinching heroism. Whenever the Astrometeran commander or the arms performs heroic act, the scope is increased by 7 until the end of combat. I think that's pretty good because we seem to be triggering heroic ultimate abilities quite often in every combat. So having +7 to everything is not bad. Let's just see what they recommend. Steel resolve, personal oversight. They really want us to increase people's resolve. When the officer targets an ally with ability, 4 temp wounds, increased range. I think we go with Imperial World characters gain 10% critical hit chance against Xenos. No, not yet. I think we go with that. I quite like that idea. And do we want some more persuasion? Bring commerce up to 80 or persuasion up to 70? Ah, low Imperium it is. I just want to see something. Yeah, okay, so that is how that works. I just want to make sure that the value we're seeing here is going to be the new value once the upgrade is applied. Okay, let's just check the recommended. Whenever operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, the attack deals plus 14% damage. Tide of Excellence. When the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains plus 1 damage, plus 2% armor penetration until the end of combat. Only applies to the first strike or projectile. It's not bad. Exposed weakness also reduces. Yeah, let's take that. Manipulator push. Wait, hold on. Where do we see these things? What are they under? They look like special abilities. What are these under? Manipulator Mechanic attacks enemies in close combat, pushing them up to 2 cells away and dealing 9 damage. This attack has 20% armor. So this is awesome for keeping, like, we make him range based. And that keeps things off of him, which is sick. Attack priests can use their Mechanites to restore the wounds of an ally once per combat. I think we go for the push. It's pretty cool. Okay. Abelard. Bring that up to 60. Bring a carouse up to 95. Damn. Medicae. I think we need more. No, she's already got so much Medicae. So let's bring athletics up to 60. Because strength will increase his damage, right? Yes. Okay, let's go here. I'm not too crazy about these naval officer skills or whatever they are. That's actually not bad, because while he's up front, he's nerfing them. We'll take that. Okay. Litany of Purification. Whenever the character uses Warhammer Furious Reticle, maximum wounds are increased. +3 armor pen. With chain and power weapons, no. Let's see. Offensive features. Fired up. Whenever the soldier deals damage, the critical damage is increased. Hold on, let's go to Archetype. Exploit surroundings. Cover efficiency increased by 10. I feel like the cover is so arbitrary, like it's hard to guarantee it. For each adjacent ally, the soldier deals 10% more damage. That's insane, but how often are we adjacent to allies? I feel like she needs more accuracy. We need to be able to get more accuracy with her. The soldiers, they gain a guaranteed critical hit. Enemies damaged by the soldiers' air attacks. Soldiers' medium armor does not reduce dodge. All of the soldiers' air attacks gain 20% armor penetration, ignore 2 deflection when used against enemies in a 3-cell radius. The first hit of each round of burst attacks deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. That's pretty cool. One at full wounds. While you've got full cover, you get more damage. Okay. Enough bullets for everyone. The soldier's second attack action in a turn deals 15% more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage. Wants 1 plus agility. What does agility do again? No. Rapid reload. Minus 2 AP for reloading. That might be worth it. 21 damage for next attack on the current combat after killing or dealing damage to 3 different enemies. Okay. Exploit surroundings. It's so hard to say. Like, I really want her to get better. Let's just take that so we can reload at a pinch. And awareness. The interactive things allows characters to draw straps, clearly in objects, in passages, unusual. Oh man. Awareness is not going to passively give us more. We need perception for more accuracy, right? Bring it up to 70. Bring that up to 55. I think we go demolition. Cool. Cassia. Wow, this is taking a while, guys. Sorry. Okay. Archetype. Let's have a look at this quickly. Nothing that stands out in terms of the icon. Combat Master. Enemies gain no melee spirit against this character. Nope. What do these do? Base skill awareness. Okay, so it just allows you to hone in on a particular skill. Ebb and flow. Okay, let's just go for recommended. No. No. Yes. Whenever the officer uses an ability on an ally, they get bonus perception and ballistic equal to 4. That will make Agenta more accurate. Commerce or persuasion. Law, warp. Don't think we have much warp law expertise in the party at the moment. So, we don't need those. Yeah, we need that. Cool. And finally, this lady needs some survivability. Plus 10. Does that mean it's currently 55? Athletics. I think we go athletics. Or do we make her a better healer? I think we get the healing up to 70. Okay, and then a common talent. While a void-born character is more than 15 reasons, all chances of all creatures, including enemies in the 3-star race, are increased by 10%, while void-born characters less than 15 reasons, all chances of all creatures, including enemies in the 3-star race, are decreased. While a void-born character has more than 50% wounds, all chances of all creatures, including enemies in the 3-star race, are increased by 10%. No, never. 20% chance to survive. What do they recommend? Nothing. Dance of Blood. The Death Cult Assassin's allies deal plus 2 80% bonus more damage to enemies of both the ally and their target stand on blood-covered cells. It's so hard to get this stuff to trigger, I've found. Wound streaming blood. A creature with a blood-based or blood-stained effect gains plus 1 stack of this effect each time it suffers damage from bleeding, bleeding, or toxin. think we get something defensive for her. The character gains +5 agility. The character may improve any train characteristic. That's awesome. It's because that's damage and defense, right? Yes. Combat Master. Enemies gain no melee superiority bonus. Defensive maneuver. No. Wait, there was a skill that I wanted for her. But I think it's a... Yeah, let's just go for something that's going to make her a little bit tankier. Increase wins by half the character's level, round it up. How much would that take it up by? I don't think that's enough to justify the expenditure. More dodge. He failed attack dodge. Voidborn characters who survive after suffering lethal damage. No. Let's go with the agility. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, that took forever. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
There are traces of a recent battle everywhere, including bodies in a planetary garden. Whoa!
What do we have here?
Whoa! Stop.
I'm restless. I better myself through my service.
Can't we? Private Camille Rose, the young man sighs. Remains of my squad. Once we put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as soldiers fallen in a righteous battle. This battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots are as well. The attackers knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. Glory to the fallen warriors. Absolutely that. The enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. I must report this to the governor. Aim your weapon at the private. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you're a traitor. 100%. I swear, your lordship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from inexperience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we get there, you can have the intelligence run a check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier. That's the truth. Do not believe him, Lord Captain. Pale green is seeping from his every word, and I know this color of deceit well. I once mistook Felix's words, so humble and full of sweetness, for sincerity and truth. They were poison. Kill the private. In times of war, it's better to execute an innocent than to have a mole in one's ranks. Blast, you scum! Aurora will get you all the same. Aurora and the final door. Nice. Yes, we have a nose for heresy and traitors. Take it all.
Rise to the top.
Stop.
In the dust.
Oh my god. Why can't we...
The Emperor sets my path.
Get rid of this. Oh, there, that's why.
The Emperor favors me today.
That could have been bad. Oh, yeah. I knew the guy was a traitor the whole time. The Emperor protects. Errant rubbish lies scattered between the seats covered in the stone dust. Old programs, faded tickets, and food scraps of unknown origin.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Heretics.
I will level you.
I mean, how many of them are there? Oh, snap, there's quite a bit. Okay, this is our choke point over here. Put him there. Put him here. Abelard can go over here. Too far up. This is going to be heretic, then Agenta. So they're going to be coming down here quite a bit. So Abelard can go here. Agenta can go here. Cassia, let's put her here. This lady here. Maybe we swap them around. Abelard, come there. We're never going to underestimate a combat.
Scared yet?
Excuse me. How's these grenades looking? 50 on the 5-star to Red Bull. I want to bring him down fast. Can she just shoot from here? guess so. There. $37. Like
God
that.
Emperor, move through me! Find my heart!
Okay. Might as well take this, I guess. Or do we save that for later? It costs 0 AP, it
As
doesn't
the
matter.
Emperor commands, I act.
And reload,
I'll
I
do
guess.
it.
Cool.
Let's get to it. Here we go.
I've suffered worse.
Yeah, he's a tanky boy.
Show me what you've got.
They've got a lot of distance to make up. Can we get her to do anything cool now? Oh yeah, they're right here. So,
As the
we do
tenets
that.
demand.
And then I think we move here. And we do
I
that.
will leave footprints of scarlet.
Oh wow, that would have provoked him to take a opportunity. Oh, wrong attack. I wanted to do the blood thing. Oh well. Now we jump here.
I shall not fail.
So,
The shadows will...
whoa, that's what we were looking for. Okay. So now he's blood stained, which allows us to do more damage to him. How can she do this so often? Why is it just based on... Or like some attacks just like, oh, it can only do once. Or is it actually based on your AP? I don't know. Can we jump ourselves back into cover?
Trust me.
This chick's insane, okay?
Hold on.
Let's get to it.
At your beck and call.
Brace for impact. We can move up here, I guess. And let's go here and use the bayonet to do 5 to 8 or 9 to 14 with that. Let's try this. Do
Tried
that.
and tested tactics are the best ones.
What the hell? Why did you do that? Now we should be able to do this, which we can't. I wonder why. Okay, doesn't matter. He's done. Now we've got our new friend. He's just automatically applying weak exploits, which is so sick. Let's try to finish that guy. 58%. 58%. Do we not get more than 58%? Let's see if it consumes these stacks.
My vow is to serve.
Okay, and then I want to see if his ranged attack consumes
The
exploits.
Omnissiah
Miss.
comprehends all.
All weapons and area effects deal. Okay, let's buff everybody. Like that. Epic. And we're not gonna consume the exploits just yet. Okay. Can we one tap this guy? First. with
On
this.
it.
Then we buff. Who's coming up next? Agenta.
I'll make it happen.
Buff her, and then we'll go for a snipe on this guy. Hold on. Until the start of the next turn, all new attacks made by the target deal additional damage. Can we do it ourselves? No. Aren't these guys adjacent? Why can't I use
I
this?
won't
Oh, too
stand for
far.
it.
Let's go there. Let's do that.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Okay. Break their ranks. Now give him a turn.
I'll
So we can
see
do
to
it
it
with these guys.
personally.
Victory is
epic. And now we've only got... I really wonder why we can't do... Oh, because it's 2 AP. Okay, I understand. Ah, yes, bayonet strike. Sick. Back to us. Finish turn. Okay, you give Magenta, give her a buff. I don't know she needs it. Target gains 25% increased hit chance on their next attack, dodge on their next dodge test, and chance of success on the next resistance test. I think that's for... him.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Then let's give...
I
us
am a
another turn.
navigator, not a servitor.
I'll make it happen.
Not bad. Cool. She's done.
Let's get to it.
Ooh. Wow, dodging actually moves you out. Very cool. I love it. Okay. Let's get some extra movement on her. And we move here. Or, yeah, to there. And I think we then just take out that guy. Yeah, I think so.
Doubt is for the weak.
So, can we go again? Why? Is it just because we have the amount of action points available? 57, 37. Let's go for the multiple attacks.
Is a prayer.
No risk, no reward, man. You got to take those. You got to roll those dice. Out of interest, what did she roll? Oh, and Reverend Sword as well. She deals 6. Rolled an 11. Easy. Wait, what? It was a 30% chance to hit, wasn't it? Cover, hit chance, dodge. Man, okay, complicated stuff.
I'm here,
Troopers are going now. Ah, okay, easy. We need to give this chick some maneuverability, big time. We just charge in. We go there, and then we do this. Over here.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Dead. Boom. And
as the tenants demand.
4 damage. And then this is... no. Okay, we need to give her something that gives her extra... whatchamacallits.
Scared yet?
I wonder if you need to make sure you're on the right weapon when you're in melee. Like, can you parry if your sword is out? If your gun is out, if you know what I mean. 52. Can we move in and get a bit... oh, yes, nice. Okay, so we'll do that.
It will be done.
Sick. Can we go for a shift 2?
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
What a beast.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Yes, indeed. Go there, exploit this guy, and finish him. Oh, it's for 5 stars already. He's dangerous. Oh shit, we're burning. We've got to do some Medicare on ourselves. Consume 5. Well, reduces armor by a bit, which is 20, so that's fine. We'll reduce the armor.
Running binaric override.
Oh, it only consumed 2. Interesting. Or did we just apply 3? Okay. Reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by 14. Okay, now I want to kill this guy, which is not going to happen. Why not?
Cogitation failed.
Oh, wrong attack. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to do. So that'll only be 1. So what we do is that. Wait. Did that work? Yeah. And then I think all we can do is go for the attack. 24. For the next attack in this hard figure might exploit, so I'll just go for
Request approved.
Oh yeah. I think I'm using him correctly. I've got no idea. Finish him.
It's as good as...
You never stood a chance.
Sick. Now we give Agenta. Because wait, let's have a look here. He's burning 5 damage every turn. And he's got a fresh injury. We really want to heal him. So we give Agenta a spare turn. And she will F1.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Integrity factor increased.
Cool. Oh, but we're still burning. Damn it. It's not cool. Where are these guys? There's 2 left, I think, and they're all the way down there. So we move her up here. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to reach them, right? Only give a gem to this buff.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. And then, yeah, I can't reach him with that.
If I may.
Characteristics. Maybe he can resist damage or something. Okay, we've got our ultimate. So go there.
Guided by faith. See, right there.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We can't hit these guys. Oh, we can.
Faith without deeds is worth
Why is it such a high
eradicated.
percent chance to hit now? Is it optimal range or something? Oh, I'm loving this game, man. Just trying to figure out all this stuff. 12, maximum 24. So the optimal range is 12, I think. How does range work? Weapons. I'm not seeing any stats for this. Is it on the bolter itself? Range. Burst fire. The Godwin pattern bolt was given to Sister Agenta on the day she took her vows to join the Order of the Martyred Lady. Unfortunately, despite its illustrious name, the gleam of its metal has dulled over after years of travel encounters with horrors untold. The sacred prayers engraved on the barrel have been worn smooth in places with every shot it fires and the spark goes out. Okay, I think we read that before. Let's reload.
I'll do it.
And we can't hit that guy. So I don't think there's any point in using an ultimate.
Let's get to it.
What a pats. Here.
I am your blade and
Bit
shield.
awkward to finish his encounters in these weird ways. Can't reach that at all. Oh yeah, I guess that's her turn done. Abelard, get closer.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
No. Is that guy just never going to come out? How do we... Ah, there. Okay, go there.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
And we can't do anything about that. Bring him up as close as he can get. And can we snipe this motherfucker?
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Go there. Give it
I won't compromise my principles.
No, none of it makes sense. Okay, we're done. Just give her... Give somebody a blessing.
Who, if not me?
Okay, cool. Now... Bring her up here.
Emperor,
there's no way
give me strength.
we reach that distance, so... Yeah. Give that to me.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Agenta, come here and disarm trap. Closer. Just Excuse me.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay, she disarmed the bomb. Oh, that didn't cost anything, so that's cool. So if we do this now,
Rejoice in battle!
will we get enough movement? Get it there. And then shoot this fool.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Amazing.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Why can't we use these?
I cannot serve you in this way.
Charges. The blade answer uses death from above against the target enemy without spending a charge, immediately making a melee attack against the enemy. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Situations like this are so awkward because the
Follow my lead.
mechanically, this is, I guess, it's the same as Baldur's Gate. It's turn-based. What can you do? We can charge our way to victory.
Indeed.
Okay.
Damage is negligible. Advancing.
No.
Running binary override. Request approved.
Dismantling attack. Again.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Can't do it. Can we still not hit this clown?
I won't stand for it. I refuse. Don't let your guard down.
Damn it. Man, killing this one guy is going to take forever, guys.
I'll make it happen.
Do not dare ask. Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me? If you insist,
How
Lord
much
Captain.
burden does this guy have left?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Come on.
I'll do it.
I mean, there's no
I am
reason we shouldn't
his
do that,
will
right?
made manifest. I will not. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Let's make it quick.
Amazing. We're a victim of game mechanics, guys.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I'd rather not. Victory is imminent. Someone else can do this. It will be done.
Okay, maybe these burst fires are the best thing to use against cover. Let's do that.
Request denied. The scriptural
48%,
prognosis
let's go.
is
Oh my god. We've got to read up on this stuff. It's so much information.
the Messiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve. Request approved.
It's as good as done.
Take it home, Vorticus.
Your end was
Nice.
inevitable.
Oh yeah, that was painful. A hand flamer. Nice. 5 to 9 damage. That's not great, but it does apply burning, which is sick. Okay. Alright, I think we'll carry on in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.